What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So this is new. I'm called Coffee with Coco now. I also have a blog called coffeewithcoco.com. Check it out. This video will be up on there as well. I'm going to be doing an everyday makeup routine today, as usual. I start out with this Jergens sunscreen lotion, and I kind of use that as a primer. Next, I'm going to go in with my foundation. I use the Stila foundation. I'm going to blend that all over my face. Typically, I normally just use a skin tint, but it took me a very long time to get to that skin tint. It took me moving to California to get a little bit more sun in my skin. And then please make sure you're blending out your neck. I cannot tell you how many times my mom made fun of me in high school for having that line on my chin. So save yourself the embarrassment. Alright, now I'm going in with my concealer. I use the Laura Mercier concealer, and I go from the inner corner of my eye down and the outer corner of my eye up, just to kind of elongate my face, my eyes, and get rid of any dark circles under my eyes. And then I cover up any red spots or blemishes I may have and blend that baby out. Alright, now I'm going in with my Anastasia translucent powder and a fluffy brush. I can never say that word correctly in videos. Alright, so I use this all over my face, and I really blend it into my skin just because on the next step of using bronzer or blush, if it sticks to my skin, it drives me crazy. It ruins the whole look. So blend this in. Blend it in well. Okay, now on to bronzer. I use the Tarte bronzer, and I just take the same brush and I go onto my cheekbones and move it up. And then I frame my face with the bronzer as well, kind of creating threes on my face just to give depth to your skin so it's not all one color. Now I'm going in with my cream blush. I use the Glossier Cloud Paint. I just hop on the cream blush wagon and I love it. So I just do two little dots on each of my cheeks, or one on each of my cheeks, and then blend it out with the same brush. Now I'm going to do my brows. I use the Anastasia brow gel in their angled brush, and I brush my brows up and then go and line underneath and slightly fill them in a little bit. And I also use that brush to just spread around the gel in my eyes to give it that even look. I really like the soap brows. I just don't have the materials to do so, but I like that look, so I've been doing the brush up to give it somewhat of that look, and it looks good. Okay, now we're taking the same bronzer and we're taking a blending brush, and I go into the outer crease of my eye and apply that bronzer. It's just so much easier than pulling out a palette and finding the right shade of brown. This kind of just warms up your eyes, and you can put eyeshadow over it if you wanted to. A lot of times I just put like a little sparkle in the corner of my eyes and it looks really good. Again, it's just giving you some color and depth to your face. I also use it to kind of contour my nose a little bit. I really don't use it much. I just like that little pop of color in the middle, so it's not so flat. Alright, and now we're on to eyelashes. I used to never do this in for my videos because I always had lash extensions. So here are me curling my natural lashes, and we're gonna hop in with some mascara. This is my primer. I always use a primer. Always use a primer. Always. I use the Tarte primer. I don't know the exact name of it. I used to use the Clinique. I used the Clinique one for years. I just switched over to the Tarte because it is more eco-friendly and cruelty-free. I mean, Clinique is cruelty-free too, but besides the point. And now I am going in with my Tarte Big Ego mascara. I love this mascara. It really makes them pop, I feel. And it's not clumpy ever. Like, I could keep applying and it just gets longer and more voluminous rather than being clumpy and looking nasty. And then I still use the Clinique smaller mascara for my under eyes, and I use it in the color brown because brown actually makes blue eyes pop. And that is it. Now I'm taking my hair out, shaking it out, and that's the final look of my everyday makeup. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching my video. Oh, and go check out coffeewithcoco.com.